build a positive life. Chat experience. Not now, not now. Alright, well guys, it's your boy, Jermaine, from London. My bad. From Here Comes Trouble TV. So guys, yeah, you know what we did? We had first, guys, like, share, and subscribe. Guys, don't remember to hit that notification button so the next video drop, you're the first to be notified. But guys, I have to do a video about this. Young man, Jahmar, and Jahmar was shot dead by officers inside of his house in Clarendon, in Churchill Lane, in Jamaica. So now, guys, what I see went wrong. The officers went to this young man's house, said that they had a searching warrant. You can see clearly in the video that I posted earlier. This young man went to open the door, and the police barged their way inside of the house. After the police went inside, they took him back inside the house, and they took him away from the camera, and they executed him. When we called on the Jamaican government and the Jamaican police force to equip the police officers with camera, our Prime Minister and the Commissioner of Police, Kevin Blake, refused to do that. What they say that the police don't need to wear body worn camera, and they find a lot of excuses. So what happened? We have police officers going out there and doing extra shooting. Understand? Yeah, extra shooting. Or I should say extra killing. Oh my god, this is dead, but it's okay. So alright, so guys, when Jamar was shot, one of his friend was on the phone with him, and I have him on the phone right now. So he's gonna tell us what happened. You understand? And the day he was murdered. So bro,
Yes.
yeah, what you say happened on the day Jamar was killed?
Okay. As I was saying again, okay, he just came in from work around like 30, 25 minutes ago.
Hold on. You have to speak up a little, because you tell me everything what happened. You understand? You say you and him was on the phone when he was shot.
Yes, and he went in his house around like 25 to 30 minutes ago.
Hmm?
Like
No, you have to talk up a little louder. Talk up a little louder.
he was coming from Kingston at work around like 25 to 30 minutes.
Hold on. You said both of you was on the phone at the time of his death.
Yes, and I said he reached Eve around 25 to 30 minutes before.
Hold on. So when he was killed, when he was shot by the police, did you hear the gunshot while he was on the phone?
No, when he reached by the door and they started to shoot him back inside the phone and they tell him to hang up the phone.
Bro, you're talking too low. It's very low.
When you hear me,
I'm hearing you now. You say, okay, Baltimore, it's better here. They said to come to Baltimore. Okay. All right. Listen now clearly. You said when the police knock on the door,
yes, the
the guy,
door was
the,
not closed.
hmm?
Door wasn't closed.
The door wasn't closed, but he went to open the door,
Yes,
and
and
the
he
and the
went to the door with the phone in his hand, and when he saw that it was he hold up his hand with the phone in the left hand.
okay. So after he hold his hands up, what did the police do?
They run past him and shoot him outside, and then they didn't show him any search warrant or anything. Then they run go inside and they started to search the place. And after the last one that was at the door, that is the last, come back inside and push up the door. That's the time that they push him inside and they tell him to hang up the phone.
So what I want to ask you, okay, when the police shoot him, did you hear the gunshot?
No, because they told him to hang up the phone.
The police told him to hang up the phone.
Yes.
Okay, so all I know. So what happened with the cameras inside the house?
They started to count on the ones that are upstairs, but they didn't know that one was downstairs as well. That's when you enter the house, you can start. But they
So
didn't know that
hold on.
one
Let me ask you a question. So the police tried to remove the camera after the shooting, or the police removed the camera.
after the shoot.
Oh, so the
Because
shoot. Okay, so
when
you said,
they went
bro, just listen and just answer the question. Don't tell me. May I ask you a question? Okay, so you were on the phone with Jamar when he was killed. The police came and the police knocked on the door with a searching warrant, in which the police did not present a searching warrant to the young man. We can see
yes,
clearly, hold on, we can see clearly on the video, the police went straight in, they run in, and he held
yes,
his hands up in the air. You understand? He
that's
had nothing
right.
in his hands. So he hold his hands in the air, the police went past him. So you're saying after the police went past him, the police told him to hang up the phone.
When they go inside and search the house, they come back. They come back outside and they started to push him back inside the house and tell him to hang up the phone.
So let me ask you a question. What kind of person was Jamar? Was he a person involved in crime?
No, he was humble, hard work. He do a lot of job. He work at hotel, supermarket, carpenter, construction. He do a lot of job.
So he was a good person and he was a person with a good character.
Yes, and he was always happy, never sad.
So you're saying that the police then murder him because the police didn't know that there was camera inside the house.
No, they did not know that.
So people you can hear he was on the phone with Jamar when the police came to the house. When the police came and knocked on the door, it is alleged because we haven't seen the police present a searching warrant to the young man. It is alleged that the police had a searching warrant to search the house. So the young man did not know that there was police at the door. He came and he opened the door, and the police barged into the house. As he stated, the police took the young man out and took him back in the house and tell him to hang the phone up and took him upstairs. The police did not know that there was camera in the house, and the police execute him. The young man had no weapon. He's of good character, and he was brutally unalived by the police officers in Clarendon, in Churchill Lane. And I said this many times. Jamaican police officer need body worn camera. There's a lot of innocent young men being killed in Jamaica. And we as Jamaican citizens, we say, yeah, 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 them for dead. But most of them innocent. So this young man was on the phone with the guy when he was killed. It's
And
terrible. Huh?
I saw him like 2 weeks ago before the killing.
You saw him 2 weeks before his death.
Because the enemy take a bus come from Spanish Town.
So I'm gonna say the police them keep no press conference regarding his
They
death.
said, okay, what they said after okay, after they saw that the camera that the they make up escape route, like said, he was like drive by shooting and robbery. That that the man just coming from just like that.
So the police, you can hear the police literally kill an innocent young man. The police in Clarendon literally kill an innocent young man. This young man was on the phone with Jamar when he was killed, but he did not hear the gunshot because the police told him to hang the phone up. So the police murdered an innocent person and they planted a gun on the youth. The youth was of a good character. The youth was a worker. He worked on construction site, worked at hotel, work was work call center and other places. A lot of young guys in Jamaica been murdered by police officer, and then the police officer put guns on them. it's been going on a long time. It's not now. It's not new. I love the
And
police
he
force,
also
but I
chef
don't
as
like
well because
cops. Huh?
he's also a chef as well because if you see the picture with the white t-shirt and the black and the pants, the black one and the cross. He is a chef as well. So he have a lot of degree and a lot of stuff.
So so when is the protest? When they're gonna protest for him?
They protest around like last week or Tuesday.
Last week.
One of them, I don't even remember, like Friday, I think it's Friday because there was other stuff. The videos on TikTok as well and the Twitter page.
Oh, them say the audio look scratchy. So I don't know. Um,
I don't know. I don't know if it's your own or what.
yeah,
But
my ear now, so you can talk. Yeah, my ear loaded.
so,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, because there was protest, I know there was like praying for justice, but as you know, we are poor people to the extent, so nothing is not going to really come from that.
All right. My thing to the Commissioner of Police, Kevin Blake, and to the Prime Minister of Jamaica, Andrew Holness, the one that tell Andrew Holness, the Prime Minister of Jamaica, I have a message for you and the public prosecutor, Paula Llewellyn. The whole Jamaica and the whole world saw this shooting, this murder of the police officers in Clarendon in Churchill Lane. These officers must be charged and they must remove from frontline duty immediately. This young man came from work and he was executed by these officers. This young man had no weapon in the house, and this young man, he came to open the door with his two hands in the air. So in what period of time could he pull a gun so the police could get time to shoot him? The officers did
And
not know.
it's
Huh?
around like, it's like 15, it's around 15 hours when police went out after two, but when I was on the phone with him, he said he was tired, he was going to take an up and show me what was when by I should hang up the phone, you run by the door because they not even come and knock and call. They just run because pills are on the veranda.
I'm gonna go Baltimore. I'm coming to Baltimore very soon. So
Pills are on the place because like it's a rental. It's more than one person living that house. But
no,
more
hold on.
with work at home.
Melody, no, everything not good. There was a shooting in Jamaica in Clarendon a couple days ago. If you watch my video, the one that released tonight, you would see it. There was a young man. He just came from work. He was on the phone with this person that I'm on the phone with right now, telling me the story. And he went to open the door when the police knocked on the door. You can see clearly he put his hands up like this. He didn't have any
Them
weapon.
not on the door, they did not on the
Hold on,
door.
hold on. He didn't have any weapon in his hands. He had on a shorts and a marino. It is alleged that the police took him back in the house where they execute him. And you can see on many social media sites where the police trying to remove the cameras from the house. But the police officer, they did not know. They did not know that everything recorded already. So the family of the deceased is releasing the video footage. And we are calling on the Commissioner of Police in Jamaica to have these officers charged, and the Prime Minister of Jamaica, Andrew Michael Holness, and the Minister of National Security. These officers need to be charged for murder. Go ahead, man.
Okay. The same Panther that you saw he
Mm-hmm.
was in a white shirt with that black Panther cross. The
Yes.
clothes that he comes in, that's the clothes that he died in. The only thing he didn't have on is the white t-shirt and the cross and the back.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the same clothes that he wear from birth, is the same clothes that they take to the
So let me ask you a question. How long you been friends? How long you and Jahmar is friends?
like 5 to 6 years old.
How how you get to meet him? How you get to know him?
Like your mama, uncle, or river, and all those things. So
So do you know his mother?
yes, his mother was at the park, but I don't know her name.
So
But
do he live with his mother or he live with his mother or live on his own?
no, he live in the same community.
Oh, but he live in a different house.
Yes, he's paying rent. So as I was saying, the house that he's living in, that is more than one person living in the house, but the others are not there.
Oh, so this is what the poli. Okay, now I see what you're saying now. So guys, this is the eyewitness talking what happened to Jamar when he was killed by the police in Churchill in Clarendon a few days ago by the Jamaica Constable Force. So now I get the full understanding of what you're saying now. So you're saying the house that he live in, it's a rent house and more than one different persons rent the house.
Yes. So I don't know if it's somebody,
Okay.
I don't know if it's somebody who like live there, like, cause they like are here a couple months ago. They are looking for, but the other persons that are here in the house, I know all of them, like the same time.
Oh, now we're getting the full understanding of everything now. So the police went to look for, the police was in search of someone that was living there, but the person no longer lived there.
Yes, it looks like they were looking for that person, but he's not no longer living here.
So the police then take out an innocent person. The police kill an innocent person.
So the other rest of persons that are living on their own, they went to work. So as like how he went to work and come back, yes, because he working where in Kingston. He's working in
Jamaican
Kingston.
police, cold-blooded murder or something. Jamaican police, the Jamaica Constable Force, cold-blooded murderers, some of you. You need to hold accountable. The commissioner of police need to resign. The prime minister need to resign, Andrew Holness. Because Andrew Holness is the one that gave these guys the authority to kill people. If you don't turn in yourself, you're gonna meet the maker. Andrew Holness, the prime minister of Jamaica. People wanted to share the life to Andrew Holness. This young man was murdered, and the whole world side, Jamaica side. Andrew Holness, the prime minister of Jamaica, needs to hold accountable with these police officers. The prime minister, the man that just elect and just representing the country of Jamaica, he needs to hold accountable. This innocent youth was brutally murdered in his house. No weapon in his hands. His two hands was empty like this. And the police killed the young man. Hmm? What kind of Jamaica are we living in? So continue. So you said there's other persons living in the house, but at the time of of what's his name, Jamar murdered, he was the only person at the house at the time.
Yes, that is why they must have killed him.
So the
Because first they do no search warrant. The place is Bogra Bar. It's up here and but they didn't knock or nothing. They just pull the grill and come in. That's why the door wasn't locked. It was just so up
you know what? I
because
don't I don't hear the
the
prime
place
minister
is
coming.
always like that.
Hmm?
The place is always like that. They don't lock the jail. They only bolt it and show up the doors because they have nothing to hide or they have nothing to for anybody else. It's just a things for and humble you. And if the actions that change or anything, you have to have it in the
Bro, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. my bad. Yeah, you know.
Yes,
So all right. So all the people in the community coping with this death of Jamar.
they are mourning. It's very nice, going through a lot of trauma. Their mother, because because he's the only brother as they have.
Oh, it's one boy.
Yes, it's supposed to be one boy.
So the lady didn't have no other son.
I don't think so because she always been talking about her one son.
So people, we are talking about Jamar that was killed in his house in or unalive in Clarendon in Churchill Lane by the police officers who went there in
It's on a
search.
Monday.
Huh?
It was on a Monday. That was the same time they killed somebody. Um, Kingston as well. Like they just cut out his belly.
So people, I'm talking with the witness. This young man was on the phone with Jamar when he was murdered. So as he stated, the police tell the young man to hang the phone up and he comply and the police took him back in the house and took him upstairs where they finish him and then plant a gun on him and said that he had a gun in his position. The 22-year-old was executed by the Jamaica Consular Force, the Jamaican police, because most of these officers are criminals. When I'm growing up in Jamaica, we used to have, if you're gonna join the force, I used to have police that come around in the community, check you understand, check your background, ask about you. So we never too have so much criminal in the force, but now the amount of criminal in the force can't count. Jamaica police force full of criminals. That me I tell you. You understand? So yes, you know. So you have any sister?
Yes, I run like two.
Two sisters. So them live in I see me or not there Jamaica.
They are living in the same area.
Yo, it's sad, it's so sad and it heart wrenching, I'm telling you, because this young man should have been here today. You understand? This young man should have been here today. Nobody not deserve that, you understand? So him live with him girlfriend
No,
or him
his
live alone.
girlfriend is supposed to be living in Kingston, where you were.
So any of the police had been charged? Any of the police charges yet? Get charges?
No, I don't think none of them is being charged. And by the way, we know we are poor people, so nothing is not going to come out of it anyway. Because like all the police and broken out people all and they still don't get any charge or nothing. Yeah, yes, we're not going to get anything out of it. So we just
So
like that.
so can I speak with the mother? I would love to speak with the mother. She's the one I would want to speak with.
I don't have the mother number.
I want to talk with her because justice must serve and justice should serve for this young man.
I don't know if we can go on TikTok and search for
No, don't,
that
no,
like
don't, no,
that.
don't, hey, don't mention him mother name on it. No, don't call him.
No, I'm not calling you like you go on TikTok, right?
Yeah,
And you go, and I will tell you the name and you type, you will find a picture.
I'm gonna do that tomorrow, not tonight. But guys, we are talking about the young man Jamar that was executed by the police officers in Clarendon when they went in search for a wanted man. However, he came to open the door when he was forced back in the house and taken upstairs where they slap him away and put a gun on him and say have a gun. The police officer can see him in the video footage trying to take the cameras in the house. Not sure if they took it, but everything already stored because they think that the camera had chip inside where they could remove the chip, but
Not the
they were
the
wrong.
camera.
Huh?
Okay, the camera they hook up to like more than one phone.
No, I see him camera
Because
like I'm having on my house. I see him camera on my house.
yeah, no, 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 this one is different.
No, me I tell you, say,
Because
my camera
this
not,
camera
no, my camera it no work with chip, you know. My camera, me go Jamaica in France anyway, me can see everything I want. Me can
they
save everything, me can
take
save
off
it
the
recording.
one. Okay, that camera attached to the one on the door and the others in the home.
Yeah,
So they
yeah, same thing with my camera.
they pop off the one on the door.
Oh, so that's why we not see no footage from outside.
Yeah, because one was on the door, like you can use a fingerprint to go on as well.
So guys, as he was saying, the camera outside the door, the police break that one off. So when the
Yes,
police enter in the living
the
hall,
footage
then
reach
we saw that one.
the
What you
footage
saying?
reach overseas
Huh?
as the incident happened. The footage reach overseas because the footage is connected to more than one
You have
camera.
to speak clearly and speak up a little. Yeah.
Okay, I'm saying the camera the camera footage reach overseas the moment the incident occurred because the camera attached to more than one Apple's phone. But my other phone is near the camera attached to it, so I cannot access it because that is not working at the moment.
Okay, so what he's saying that the camera at the house where the police went to, the camera is attached to several other phones, but at the moment he cannot access the camera. But the police that enters the house did not know that there was camera at the house. But the camera on the outside and the front door, the police took that one off and trying to remove the ones in the house. But they already captured the footage of everything that took place. When the guy came to the front door and with his hands up, he was frightened because he didn't know that there was police officer, and he put his hands up like that, and the police officer came in and they took him upstairs and they do what they had to do, you know, dirty cops, and planted a gun on him. So we're calling on the Commissioner of Police, Mr. Kevin Blake, to have these officers charged immediately and have them removed from frontline duty. We are calling on Dr. Ara Strong, the Minister of National Security, have these officers taking off frontline duty, and we are calling on the Prime Minister of Jamaica, Andrew Ones, to do the same. These officers need to be charged and justice must serve. Yeah, go ahead. So, okay, after the police take the camera off the front door and they do what they had to do, uh, after everything and the police leave the crime scene, did the family member find the camera that was on the front door?
No,
So, what is he saying? After the police took the camera off the front door and everything finished, the crime scene process, the police, they didn't find the camera. The police, they went to the camera because the police is trying to covering up evidence, tampering with evidence. So the police tamper the crime scene. They tampered with the crime scene. The police in Clarendon. They execute the young man, the 22-year-old young man, in his house, and they took his camera, his doorbell camera, and tried to remove the cameras in the house. So I am appealing to every Jamaicans to get camera in your house. Put camera on the outside and the inside. Even in my bedroom, we have camera. You cannot trust police officers anymore. I love police officers, but I do not trust police. I love them. I respect them. But these are criminals in the force. Criminals in uniform. Criminals that carry gun. Criminals that is barging into people's place, saying that they have a searching warrant and murdering innocent people and plant guns on them. And then the other people picking up for the police. Oh, the boy them for dead when an innocent person dead. It's wrong. These officers need to be charged. So one more thing now. So all right, the police officer gone with the cameras. So the mother never try to figure out or try to like go to the indicom or to the inspector, the super, the police station to get information about
they
her
when
thing.
when they was doing a justice reading,
Hmm.
medication and other things, but you still don't get in anything as it. So,
So did Indicom came on the crime scene?
uh,
Are you not
I
sure?
didn't know about that part because as I'm saying, they're going through some trauma and some issues, so I don't really like to ask a lot of them, but when they do recover, I can ask
So how far will you live from the people them?
like call to like just like 25 minutes or 20.
25 minutes. So you ever see them people, like you ever see the young man mix up in any form of badness or any
Um,
form of gang?
in always the one, where's the one, where's the one,
Oh, so it's
where's
a
the
young
one.
man where when him not working they want easy back.
Yeah, and you get on his phone, you see a post you have it.
Mm, it just sad though. It really sad. It pain me off to see how Jamaican police been killing a lot of innocent persons, and then you have other Jamaicans defending the action of the law enforcers, the wrongdoing of the law enforcers, the unlawful killing of the Jamaican police force. There's a lot of unlawful killing that happened in Jamaica, and it need to stop. You understand? So at the time of his death, or you say he just came from work. So what time the shooting occurred? About what time the police kill him?
Around like, around like, I don't, um, like around 3, 4 o'clock, around 3,
About 4 p.m. Okay. So guys, that's why I don't rejoice when people they don't like sometimes innocent people. You understand? We're not supposed to rejoice when persons die because sometimes it's innocent people police kill. You understand? And these officers need to hold accountable for their action. They need to go to prison. They need to be removed from frontline duty. These officers they wear masks in Jamaica. They don't have any proper identification on them. No badge number, no name, only the Jamaican logo. That's it. And
no,
and
they
and sometimes they have like a
name.
mask. Huh?
They remove the name tags from the shirt.
I know that's what I'm saying. The police officers they know what they're doing. They know the action. They know everything they're doing. They remove everything that you can use to identify them. Understand? So guys, what happened? What happened? Wickland, big up yourself. Thank you. This young man, he just came in from work. He was at home. It's alleged that the police had a searching warrant for the premises. This young man rented a room at the place, and he was home. Everyone else was elsewhere. The police came in search of one of the individual, but the person already left that apartment. The person don't live there no more. The police did not present a searching warrant to the young man. When he opens the door, the police went straight in the house, and they he was on a call. They told him to hang the phone up, and then they took him back upstairs where they executed him. And the person I'm on the phone with was the person that was talking to the deceased at the time of his death. But he heard when the police tell the deceased to hang the phone up. The police should be charged. All of them. If it's 10 of them, all 10 of them should be charged. Even the one that did not shoot, charge all of them. Because they are accomplices and they cover up for each other. All of them are accomplices. They cover up for each other. They know what they're doing. Kill innocent people and put guns on them. It's wrong. Totally wrong. They said to fix your sound. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what is going on. Okay, can you hear me now? I have no idea what's going on, but they said to fix my sound, so I just want to make sure you can hear me. Oh yes, all right, cool, cool. So listen what I'm saying now. These officers, these officers went in search for a suspect or a person of interest. But when they went to the premises, the guy is not living there anymore. The police officer, it stated that they had a searching warrant. We haven't seen it, but we can see clearly in the video where the young man opened the door and have his two hands in the air. Like this. The young man was taken back in the house by the officers. He was also on the phone at the moment, at the time. The police ordered him to hang the phone up. I'm talking with the eyewitness right now. The young man hung the phone up and then he was executed. The police officers tries to remove the cameras from the house. They also took the one outside the doorbell camera. And this happened in Churchill Lane in Clarendon. So we are calling and we are making an appeal to the Commissioner of Police, Kevin Blake, to have these officers charged, removed from frontline duty. And we are calling also on the Minister of National Security, Dr. R.S. Chang, and the Prime Minister, and Jonas, and the public prosecutor to prosecute these officers. All of them are accomplices. All of them know what happened. All of them was there on the scene. It was a plot. You go for someone and you don't find the person. You leave. You search the premises. You leave. If you find anything that is illegal, you take the person in for questioning and you ask him, how many people live here? Do you live? And then he explain. And then if he said, well, this is my section, then you cannot charge him for whatever you find in another person's section because he have nothing to do with that person's section because he's paying rent for here. That's where his stuff is. If you find it in his section, then you hold him accountable. That's how I know it go. Understand? So yeah. It is so heartbroken. And you know what happened? Sometimes these officers does not get charged because these people are poor. So they sometimes they get away with crime. But if any judges in Jamaica watching, I want to say to the judges, have these officers face the court. Let justice serve. Bro, yeah, them said them never their ear. So, it look like I actually connect the thing up still. You understand? But it's sad. It is really sad. And may I come Baltimore? I'm gonna visit Baltimore. Yeah, Maryland. I'm coming there because I want to see what really going on in. Oh, ICE is in Baltimore. Yeah, I'm coming to Baltimore and DC, New York, and where else? Chicago. I'm going to Chicago too. Yeah. So guys, let me give you the last update before we go. So we are talking about the young man Jamar that was executed at his home in Clarendon in Churchill Lane Monday. He was at home, just came from work when police officers came to the house, knocked on the door, and they barged their way inside. He was on a phone call and the police told him to hang the phone up. He complied. He was taken back in the house and taken upstairs where he was executed. It's terrible. Big up yourself, Dimension. You understand? So, bro, you have anything else to say? Huh? Yo, you, bro. All right. So, people, just like, share, and subscribe. I want to share it to the Prime Minister can get it because guess what? I'm coming off the air now, and it was a pleasure being here with you guys. And okay, Christ, family, big up yourself, big up yourself. You understand? My Earth Angel. Yo, bro, you hear me? Yo, all right. So, guys, listen, we're begging for your support. You understand? And what we're begging of you is that you share the video so this can reach the Prime Minister, the Commissioner, and the Minister of National Security and the Public Prosecutor Office. Because these officers need to hold accountable for their action. This young man just came from work and he was executed in his house by officers who said it's alleged they had a searching warrant. We haven't seen the warrant. We know that they took the camera from the front door, the bell camera, and they tried to remove the cameras in the house. So they tampered with evidence and they trying to cover up everything on the crime scene. But thanks be to God, they were caught, and they caught very quick and fast. God is good. So yeah, guys, translated by Earth Angel. Okay, all right. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Corey, big up yourself. All right, bro. Man, I got end the live now.